Hi everyone, have you ever seen the thumbnail and video title mentioning, for example, 14 things only a true INFJ will understand or only INFJ? I want to say it is wrong. Maybe immature INFJ think they are the only one who have certain traits and faculties because of their TE trickster and TI persona. With TE trickster blind spot function 7, they may don't see, prefer ignore, have difficulty to understand that other people can do the same thing, have the same skill, faculties, abilities. They may not even see or people are competent their potential. With TI child, their persona function 3, they emphasis on this notion, the only, the one, the true. INFJ, you are not unique, you are not special, not the rarest, not the smartest. I will list some INFJ traits from a video and will tell you that no, those are not things that only a true INFJ will understand. Also, there is no true INFJ or fake INFJ. You are one or you are not. Personally, I am not INFJ and happy to not be one. I don't want IFE and I don't want to have TE trickster. When you really know well the function and the position, you want to be none of the psychological type, you want to be nothing you don't want to be. INFJ with people like a book. INTJ too. Reading people only require observation of detail and intuition. We don't need judgment, we don't need to use thinking and feeling to read people. So INTJ too, because we are NIDOM too. INFP and INTP too, because NI is their hidden talent. They are also introvert intuitive type, the NEDOM too, and you might be surprised that SEDOM too sometimes when they don't ignore their NI. INFJ, you are not the only one who can read people's behavior and people's soul. INTJ too, it is just maybe because you have FE, you express it, and INTJ we don't, we keep it for ourselves. INFJ absorb other people's emotion. We are all drained by other bad energies, especially when we are hypersensitive, other intuitive too, or FI absorb emotion too. Just with TE above, we can better shield it and focus on ourselves to not let other people's emotion influence us. This trait can also come from the other layer of ourselves. If you generate your chart and report in astrology, for example, you may see if you have this capacity too. If you are neurodivergent, hypersensitive to energies, you can absorb other emotions too. Emotions are energies. We have more chance to be empathic or hyper-empathic when we have high intuition because we project ourselves, imagine ourselves in other mind or situation. Certain INTJ and other type, we absorb emotion too. INFJ struggle to understand their own emotion. INTJ too, even if the cause is not the same. I already explained this difference in another video about INFJ and INTJ differences. All the seeking type struggle to understand their own emotion and more than INFJ. INFJ having feeling high in their function stack, they're pretty aware of it, whereas the thinker having the feeling function lower in their function stack, they're mostly unaware or half aware of their feeling. INFJ want a deep connection, INTJ too and all the intuitive type want a deep or soul connection. INFJ are curious and love to learn, all the intuitive dom and probably all the intuitive type. INFJ lose track of time when learning. All intuitive and maybe everyone, it makes sense that when we learn, focus on intuition, we lose track of time because we neglect sensing, the awareness of space and time. INFJ see multiple sides in every problem, all NDOM, maybe all intuitive, and probably more NEDOM who see consider more possibilities, perception, sight than an eye. INFJ have strong sense of empathy. INTJ too, probably most intuitive, gifted people are hyper-empathic, other neurodivergent too. Maybe INTJ will just better manage it by refocusing on ourselves and protecting us with TE. INFJ are quiet but intense, maybe not as much as the anti-type, I think. INFJ are sensitive to conflict, probably most intuitive too, all feelers and thinkers. We may want to avoid social situations and therefore conflict due to our low feeling function, maybe FI more sensitive to conflict. INFJ value authenticity above all, probably all the EN type. You have FE, and when not considering NITI, FI, you comfort people with lie. INFJ Durslam. Anyone can do that, and probably all the other intuitive types may doing it and better than you. INFJ are mysterious or private. INTJ, ENTJ, INTP, INFP, ENFP, ENTP too. INFJ are visionaries, all random, maybe all intuitive, probably more if you are LEVF, visionary in attitudinal psyche system, and probably more if you are neurodivergent, so gifted, autistic, or ADHD. Maybe also depend of your astrological chart or human design chart. Not all INFJ, not all intuitive are visionaries. Also, if your ideas stay in your mind and you don't concretize your project, you might not be visionary. Lot of psychological types have the same faculties than INFJ, INTJ too, but sharing about ourselves or FI is not what we prefer to do. We don't see the point. We prefer keep things for ourselves very private. We don't feel the FE need to share to others to be validated or to be related. INFP and INTP too, but because they have extroverted deciding function as function for the inferior, communicating, talking, sharing require more energy to them, can stress them, and it is not their preferences. The NEDOM too, ENTP, ENFP, after all, they are also very intuitive, they also use NI. Like always, this is just my perception and reflection, take it or leave it, let it be, and I will be more happy if you reject it, that you think and reflect by yourself and focus on yourself. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. If INFJ really read people like a book and see their soul, why they may end up and are manipulated and don't see the manipulation of the narcissist. Because INFJ TE blind. Someone under a comment I made, probably an immature INFJ, wrote me, why you don't do that on your channel? Don't challenge an INTJ, I just did it now in this video.